Did you know that the Federal Reserve, America's central bank, is not actually a part of the federal government? That's right, the Fed is an independent entity that plays a crucial role in shaping the country's monetary policy and regulating the financial system. But how does it operate, and what impact does it have on the economy? In this video, we'll delve into the inner workings of the Federal Reserve and explore its role in shaping the financial landscape of the United States. Hey there! Welcome to another episode of Money Matters. Today, we're going to be talking about the Federal Reserve. Now, you might be thinking, oh no, not another boring economics video. But trust me, this one is going to be different. The Fed is this mysterious, powerful institution that most people don't really understand, but it's actually super interesting and has a lot of influence on our economy. So buckle up, because we're about to dive into some serious Fed-tastic content. So, what is the Federal Reserve? It's the central bank of the United States. It was created in 1913, and it has a lot of power and influence over our financial system. You might have heard it referred to as the Federation. But despite its importance, most people don't really know much about it, or what it does. So, let's start with a little bit of history. The Fed was created in response to a series of financial crises in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The idea was to create a central bank that could provide stability to the financial system and help prevent future crises. But from the very beginning, the Fed has been shrouded in controversy. Some people argue that the Fed was created to benefit the interests of the big banks and financial elites, while others say that it was necessary to create a more stable and efficient financial system. Whatever your perspective, it's clear that the Fed has played a significant role in shaping the modern financial system. The Fed has a number of powers that give it a lot of influence over the economy. For example, it can set interest rates, which can have a big impact on things like borrowing and lending. It can also buy and sell government bonds, which can affect the money supply and inflation. But perhaps most controversially, the Fed has the power to create new money out of thin air. That's right, the Fed can simply print more money, or create it electronically, whenever it wants. Now, this might sound like a good thing, but it's also one of the main criticisms of the Federation. Some people argue that this power gives the Fed too much control over the economy, and that it can be used to manipulate financial markets and benefit certain interests. Others argue that the Fed's actions can lead to inflation, or even hyperinflation, if it creates too much money. The Fed is also controversial because of its independence from the government. While it is technically a government agency, it is not directly controlled by Congress or the President. This independence is supposed to allow the Fed to make decisions based on what's best for the economy, rather than being influenced by political pressures. But some people argue that this independence makes the Fed unaccountable, and that it should be more transparent and open to public scrutiny. Of course, there are also plenty of conspiracy theories surrounding the Fed. Some people believe that it is controlled by a secret group of elites who use it to manipulate the global economy for their own gain. Others believe that the Fed is part of a broader plot to create a one-world government, or that it is connected to secret societies like the Illuminati. So, what do you think? Is the Fed a necessary and important part of our financial system, or is it a shadowy and mysterious organization with hidden agendas? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. We hope you learned something new and interesting about the U.S. Federal Reserve. See you in the next video.